Please welcome to the show our dear friend, Danny Pellegrino.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
And you've been published a lot of times, but this is all you.
Yeah, I was a ghostwriter before, so this is my first collection of stories. So it was so creatively fulfilling because as a ghostwriter, you write in someone else's voice. So it was so exciting to tell my stories, and I wanted the book to feel like a warm hug when you read it. And so I hope people laugh. I hope they enjoy it. I think we all need to laugh so we can get them now. So there's tons of pop culture. There's nostalgia. There's a couple more dramatic moments, too. But
what's your favorite pop culture story in there?
The stories always change, but my brain just thinks in pop culture. There was one birthday story that I wrote about in the book. My boyfriend and I have been together forever, and I'm not a big birthday person. We like to go to the movies on my birthday. And a few years ago, we went to the movies, and Jonathan Groff and Leah...
Yeah.
I mean, he's great, right?
I love him.
He was with Leah Michelle, both Broadway people,
yes.
and they were, I think they were sitting in front of me. And so in my head, the whole time we're watching A Star is Born, all I'm thinking is, like, my boyfriend planned them to come sing Happy Birthday to me afterwards. So I'm sitting in A Star is Born, like, practicing my excited face for, like, when they get up after the movie to sing Happy Birthday. Which was crazy, and that's not what they were there for. And I got mad at my boyfriend then when I finally realized that, like, they weren't there to sing to me. I don't know what happened in A Star is Born. I've obviously seen the original. I need to rewatch it, but it was like, you know, you build things up. Birthdays make us crazy, I think.
Yeah.
We build things up in our heads. We have such expectation. And so, you know, it's a little more detailed in the book, but I thought, like, these Broadway people were there to sing Happy Birthday, which is insane. And then I got mad at my boyfriend for not doing that.
Yeah, that's
they're not for hire. Jonathan Groff's not like, you can't hire, he's not a clown.
You mingle with fabulous people. I think anything might be possible in your world, Danny. So, but did you forgive him?
No.
Okay. I love it. All right, well, it's Design Week here, and when our Drew crew design hero, Mikkel Welch, was here, he said the 90s are coming back in home decor. And Danny, since you practically got a PhD in pop culture nostalgia, we thought that we could dig into some stories where design and nostalgia meet. Are you in?
I'm so excited.
Okay, perfect.
Great. Okay, let's do it.
All right,
Okay.
Danny, you're the first story.
Okay, so first up, some people invest in Bitcoin, other people invest in Britney Spears. That's a currency I can get behind. The New York Post reports a superfan named Zachary Gordon Abraham has spent 20 years building a Britney bunker in his house. We're talking wall-to-wall Brit collectibles. I love that. And it's now...
Oh, it gets better. Look at that.
It's now...
Can you believe that?
I'd say undervalued at $137,000.
I agree.
And that's not all. Zachary even met his husband through their love of Britney Spears. Who doesn't love Britney Spears?
I mean,
I love that he met his partner.
Yeah.
I know.
And I get it, too. Like, I'm a pop culture collectible person, so I have, like, the nanny Barbie at my house.
Oh, my God.
The Fran Drescher?
I
Wow.
love Fran Drescher.
I love it.
I have a Rosie O'Donnell Barbie. Remember she had... We need to get... Do you have a Barbie? Charlie's Angels Barbie.
We have Charlie's Angels dolls,
you do.
yeah.
Well, this guy wanted to stop collecting Britney stuff, but he bought one more, and you know what he said? Oops, I did it again. I did it. All right, next we're going to go to the shagadelic 70s. Insider reports a woman named Charlie Leanna Murphy was so inspired by Jane Mansfield's pink shag look that she created her own pink penthouse. And look at this. It features pink glittered doors and shag everywhere. And it's not just wall to wall, it's floor to ceiling, too.
Wow.
I feel like I need a Claritin just looking
Exactly.
at the I don't know how.
Ironically,
Yeah, well, she says she has to vacuum every single day to make sure the air doesn't get too shaggy and dusty.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a lot of shag carpet.
Yeah.
it's funny, my friend Jamie Nelson, she's a photographer. She shoots all of our flower beauty campaigns. She's amazing. This is her bathroom. Like, that is not a joke. She is the coolest chick on the planet. And I thought it was her house that we were talking about for a minute. I love when people go for it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Like, I love that all-in factor. In fact, staying and moving to the 1970s for a minute, the Daily Mail reports a young guy in the UK longed for that perfect, cozy 70s feel of his grandparents' house. So he totally transformed his living space into a 1970s cocoon.
So cool.
He spent listen, $3,000, I know that sounds like a lot of money, but he was able to redo his entire house. He bought everything secondhand on eBay and Facebook and then created this total time warp. I think he did a fantastic job for...
I love it.
Like...
I have this fantasy of doing like a late 90s inspired, like, so I want to get like the inflatable furniture, and I always had a dream of having one of those MacBooks. We never got like, do you know the colorful MacBooks?
Yeah.
I wanted one of those so bad.
Nice.
And like you talk, the full box one?
My dream, Drew, was to sit in front of that computer, watch Charlie's Angels on the TV, and sit on my inflatable furniture. Like, that's all I want is a late 90s.
Danny, I think we can make this happen.